trust no one, the streets are mean, but his world that's called Lahore is what his freedom means and more. The woman who brought up the boy, around his neck she put a toy, an amulet to help him find the truth, but it's hiding in the lies, and so he wanders the endless road.
The barefoot boy called Kim,
He goes into the sunset and follows the dream that he has, knowing he must believe there is someone who wants to reveal all the truth that he needs, until the day that he finally arrives.
After a brief training, Kim carries out his first mission as a secret agent. While delivering a secret message to Redbeard, Kim gets intercepted by the merciless evil men. Redbeard saves him, and together they escape on a rickshaw. After a long chase, they manage to escape.
I was pleased to hear that your training went very well.
Well, it was very different from college. I had way more fun, and it was an education I could use.
Yes, but under any circumstance, you must never take your mission too lightly. Being a secret agent is dangerous. Very dangerous.
How could I forget it? Especially now that we're gonna work together. With the biggest spy in all India, X-21.
Yes, a great agent and a great friend. Even though I confess that I don't know his name or where he comes from.
Maybe he wouldn't be so great if we knew all about him.
Once he told me he was a homeless orphan and he was saved by British soldiers. And from that point, his story became legend.
He's an orphan like me? I like him already. But where are we gonna meet in Calcutta?
We will meet in front of the Temple of the Ashes. He will be dressed as a holy man with a tree drawn on his forehead.
What is the Temple of the Ashes?
It has something to do with the cult of the dead or something like that. Anyway, I don't know much about these spiritual things. That's why I prefer horses. Here's Calcutta, the biggest city in India and the most dangerous.
Coming through.
Excuse me. Wait, please.
Ooh, is there any at all? The price was good. Earthenware, buy the best. Buy it today.
Let's dismount and leave our horses here. This city is very crowded and it's better to walk.
We won't leave Dree here, right? Did you know that he makes an excellent bodyguard?
Wow, he looks very scary. I'm glad he lives inside your pocket. That's a relief. Past the promontory, there's the temple. Behind that, there are the dangerous slums that I've told you about. Let's be careful.
Redbeard, hold it! I saw X-21, dressed as a holy man with a tree drawn on his forehead, right down there!
Nerves of steel, Kim. You have to think clearly. It wasn't him.
I don't know, but I think it was him. Why would a holy man have a tree drawn on his forehead?
Honestly, I really don't know too much about these things, but I got an idea. As soon as you get to the temple, why don't you ask X-21?
Here he comes again!
I don't see him. Is it possible your mind's playing tricks on you?
There's nothing wrong with my mind. I swear I saw him. Anyway, it could have been a real holy man and not X-21.
Well, let's not get distracted any further and proceed to the temple.
Oh yes, now I'm sure. I really saw him down there.
Oh, I saw him too. Let's not waste any more time. Let's follow him.
Huh?
What? This is the biggest assembly of holy men I've ever seen. It will be impossible to find X-21. They're all dressed the same.
Maybe so, but there's one that among thousands stands out the most. The one with the crazy hat. Teshu!
Huh? Kim, my boy!
I missed you so much. It's nice to see you.
You should be in school, shouldn't you? They didn't expel you, did they?
No, how could you think they would? But let's just say I had to take a leave of absence to work on urgent matters.
Oh, I understand. You're with your merchant friend doing things we shouldn't know about.
You understand everything, holy man. I'm counting on your discretion.
But what are you doing in Calcutta? What are you celebrating? Why are there so many holy men gathered in this place?
You recognize the river? Well, upstream, almost near Delhi, on the bank of the Ganges, there was a giant sacred tree. It was more than 2,000 years old. Not long ago, lightning destroyed the sacred tree and it fell into the river. And now all these monks are here in meditation, waiting for it to pass along the river. When it finally comes, they will pull it out, then dry it and burn it slowly, so that its ashes can rest here in the temple.
That's fascinating, even though all this unexpected turmoil has completely ruined our meeting.
Okay, so how are we gonna find X-21?
In a case like this, we just postpone our meeting to the following day.
Here is the sacred tree.
Quickly, let's bring ropes. We must lift it from the Ganges.
It is one of a kind. I've never seen anything like
Look at how glorious it is. It's more beautiful than I could have imagined. We have waited so long for this day. Our prayers were over here. Over here. I will help.
It will be hard work. The tree is extremely heavy, but prayer and patience are stronger than any obstacle.
We prayed for this moment, and the day has finally arrived.
Enemies are here as well. The guys with black turbans.
Here? But where? I only see sadhus.
The holy man with the red scarf. He's the only one not looking at the tree. He made a signal to a man on the roof of one of those houses. A man with a black turban.
Not good. If those wretched people are really planning an attack, we have to stop them. Let's look for the man on the roof. You keep an eye on that strange holy man. Whatever happens, do not expose yourself. Those people are very dangerous. I didn't want to have to use these dangerous allies, but now we have no choice.
There's one, just look at his suit.
He's turning the corner. Let's go!
Hey, where do you think you're going? You can't run into people like that!
We're probably going to lose him in this anthill.
Not if we follow him from above. Come on, follow me! Unless you're afraid of a little height. We'll see much better from the roofs.
Hey, slow down! I'm not a cat like you!
Come on! While he has to zigzag through the alleys, we can just go straight and stay behind him. But first we have to find him. Yeah, bingo! We got him!
He went into that house. Let's go!
Perfect. Now you are like soldiers of the British Queen. Here are your orders. Reach the temple's esplanade, and when you open fire, you must shout, "By order of the Governor of Her Majesty Queen of England." Make sure you yell it loud and clear. By order of the Governor of Her Majesty, the Queen of England. And when you begin to shoot, everyone has to understand whose orders you are obeying.
Do you realize the deception that's going on? The people of India will think that the British troops massacred a crowd of venerated holy men.
All hell will break loose. There'll be a bloody revolt just like the one in Lahore when I was little.
We have to stop them, no matter what.
Remember, the more you kill, the angrier people will get.
How can we stop them? There's too many of them and they look heavily armed.
You're telling me that Calcutta's slums are the worst in all India, aren't they? Well, then I can tell you that people that live in the slums certainly don't like police or the governor's soldiers.
So if I understand you, you're saying that if they want to pass for the police, we're gonna make them pay for it.
It would be enough to just stage An arrest, or anything that would make people in the neighborhood angry. Look at that man with the basket on his shoulders.
Okay, let me do it. Watch me scare the daylights out of him. What are you hiding in the basket? What do you think you're smuggling? In the name of Her Majesty, you are under arrest! You're surrounded! Don't move or we'll shoot again!
My friends, the British soldiers are in our area! Come out! They are violating our streets and our houses!
Let's defend ourselves!
Look what they did to me!
Enough, you're cowards!
To the soldiers! Let's get them, brothers!
Stop! What are you doing? It's not what you think! No! This is a complete misunderstanding! We are not British! No, don't kill us! We're not soldiers! The uniforms are fake! Come on, let's get them! We can do it! Come on, let's get them! No! Have mercy! Don't kill us! We're with you! We're friends! Get them! Get them!
They deserve it! They walked into a lion's den!
Did you see their faces? We were the last thing they were expecting. Oh.
You'll regret this.
Stop!
You'll have to wait your turn.
No! Redbeard! No, Redbeard! Careful! Good job, Dree!
That was a little too close for my comfort.
I agree. Sometimes a little help changes the course of our destiny.
Dear Dree, Kim is right. You are the most courageous cricket I've ever known.
What shall we do now? Shall we wait till tomorrow, as you said before?
I'd rather stay here at the temple's esplanade just a little bit longer because X-21 may still show up.
We have to find Teshu. Who knows where he is? He was keeping an eye on the fake holy man.
You're right. Let's go find him.
Teshu! Oh, Teshu! Hey, Teshu! My friend, holy man, teacher! What did they do to you?
I am not moving. Don't worry. I'm meditating, can't you see?
Leave him alone. He should lie down. First of all, we should really stop the bleeding.
Don't worry, things aren't as they seem. Look at the dagger closely. Today I am a very lucky man. My brothers working down there gave me a beautiful present. A piece of the sacred tree, but I noticed that the fake holy man was leaving, so I followed him in secret.
I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have given you that task.
No, you did the right thing. You gave me an opportunity. I received a second present. As soon as the man noticed that I was following him, he attacked me. The sacred wood saved my life. But the dagger reminded me that life is like a thin thread, always ready to break. That knowledge is a gift.
Let me understand. Are you saying the murderer thought you were dead, so he just went away?
Exactly. And I couldn't even thank him for the present.
Teshu, you're all right. My crazy and wise teacher.
Wow, a beautiful present for sure. Well, we should celebrate. Let's find an inn and get a little something to eat. We all deserve it.
By the look of you, you must be Redbeard. I've been sent by the person you were waiting for to meet you here. It's an honor.
I don't know what you're talking about, boy. As for knowing that my name is Redbeard, it's not hard to imagine why I would go by that name.
I understand your caution completely. The friend we share warned me about the dangers we face, and so he gave me this to show you.
For goodness sake, I'm sorry I doubted your sincerity, but you know, you can't be too careful.
Are we there yet?
That rupee is cut in half. What does that signify?
It was X-21 who cut that rupee in half after we had a dangerous mission together. He gave me half of it. It was a sign of friendship that nobody else knew about. Show us the way.
I've known X-21 since I was a boy. We're from the same village. But don't ask me to explain more. He would never forgive me.
But don't ask me to explain more. Ugh. I didn't ask anything.
It sounds to me like you're jealous, Kim. Instead, you should try being thankful that he's helping us.
How come X-21 couldn't meet us?
He had to hide in a safe place by the seaport. That's where we're going right now to meet up with him.
Be careful.
We're almost there. It's in the warehouse.
There are 12 bales left.
I've never seen so many goods all together. Look, Kim, they are loading cotton for England. These are gigantic bales.
It's true, they're loading it with that big crane. Oh, it's coming toward us! Get down! Teshu! No! Hey, stop it! Put it down! Put it down!
Stop the crane! Quick, there's a boy up there!
us down
Put the
from here!
load down!
Come on, Teshu. We'll go back down and catch up with Redbeard at the warehouse. There he goes. We should get going. Oh no! The Black Turbans are planning an ambush!
What are you talking about?
That guy is a traitor!
Your jealousy is blinding you, Kim.
No, I've never seen better. I have to do something right away. Ah! Sorry, I'm borrowing your cart. Ah! Redbeard, watch out! Do not go into the warehouse! Wait! Ah!
Kim, are you crazy?
Ah! There are rebels waiting for you in the warehouse!
What?
Trust
Get away!
me.
Get away! Run!
Get him! Get him!
Keep fighting! Watch behind you!
I'm going to cut
Stop!
you to
In
pieces!
the name of the governor! Lay down your weapons! Now! Fire! Fire! Lay down your weapons. Do it now.
We are agents of the higher commando on a mission. These men tried to kill us, and one of them managed to get away.
He didn't go far.
Very good, Teshu! How did you do it?
With the present I got this morning. You can use it as a club, too.
You dirty traitor! Where is X-21? Speak up!
I can't. If I speak, I'm a dead man.
No, you're dead if you don't speak. Tell me where my friend is, or I promise I'll show you no mercy.
He's in his hideout. The first house after the bridge. In the Weavers District. We left him there. I don't know anything else.
Do you know the place that he speaks of, and can you take us there?
Lance Corporal, accompany them. We'll take the 2 prisoners. You can go. Make sure you keep an eye on them.
Walk! Don't turn around! The house is right there.
X-21, are you there? Answer, my friend! We'll check upstairs.
Where are you going, Dree? Poor friend of mine. You spent the day in my pocket, and now you want to play in the grass. Go on, I'll wait. Have fun. Huh? He's in the garden!
X-21, what happened to him? Who found him?
Dree found him.
I'm afraid he's gone. What did those bloodsuckers do to him?
I thought of him as invincible. I don't get it. He was always so skillful and cautious. How did they manage to surprise him and kill him?
He must have revealed himself. And if he did, there must have been a very good reason for him to risk his life. He was always so courageous, the best ever.
I wouldn't be surprised if he discovered something that we'll never learn about. Look at his hand! X-21 wanted to tell us something before he died.
He's pointing towards that flower. Maybe there's something buried underneath the leaves.
The soil has not been disturbed, and in fact, the flowers remind me of something I saw earlier. Come on, let's go inside. These are the same flowers we just saw outside. I don't know, but I've got a feeling we're gonna find something very soon.
Exactly, a coded message.
I have the translation grid right here. Rebels, determined to prepare the big bang. Oh, it ends here.
He didn't write any more. They must have caught him while he was writing it. He barely had time to find a good hiding spot for it.
Do you have any idea what the words Big Bang mean?
It means an attack with explosives. Against who, we don't know.
Gentlemen, we need to bring this message to Colonel Creighton without any delay. Goodbye, friend. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain. We'll bring your message to Delhi, and we will stop the enemies of the Empire. I promise you.
His big blue eyes survey the scene. He trusts no one, the streets are mean. But his world that's called Lahore is what his freedom means and more. The woman who brought up the boy, around his neck she put a toy, an amulet to help him find the truth. But it's hiding in the lies, and so he wanders the endless road.
The barefoot boy called Kim.
He goes into the sunset and follows the dream that he has, knowing he must believe there is someone who wants to reveal all the truth that he needs. Until the